Hello everyone, it's Sabo here, and welcome to part 2 of Skyward Sword HD. Where we left off, we have discovered our Skyloft has gone missing, and we are going to confront Groose about it. So this one's gonna be fun because I believe this is where we get things like the sword, uh, you know, something that is very crucial to the game. We beat Groose, one of the best characters in all of Zelda, despite his trollish appearance. Okay, let's talk to the principal. Because I don't think I talked to him at the end of the last playthrough. What's wrong, Link? You're looking a little pale. What? Your lost ring is missing. How strange and troubling. You think you can find him? You're going to start looking for him now. How will we make it back in time to fly in the ceremony? Looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on feather or not. You can find that battle time. I just caught the pun. Excuse me. I see, so the headmaster has summoned me? Alright then, I'll go speak with him immediately. I still owe you for helping me earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. Focus on finding your loft ring. Look how nice everyone is. Now let's talk to this person. Don't men open doors for a lady anymore? How long am I supposed to stand here waiting for a little chivalry? Wait, Link, say. You look a little flustered. Did something happen? What? You can't find your loft ring? I know what to tell you. I've been at the school this whole time. Yeah. One thing I do wish that the game sort of flashed out was the academy. Well, because the game starts at the end of your time at the academy, so you don't really get to meet much of the students, and you don't really get to spend time immersing yourself in the academy life. Okay, wait. Should I talk to Pippin? Let's talk to Pippin. You're not still wandering around the academy, are you? What? The lost ring won't come when you call for it. Why would a guardian bird not come when it's called? You know, I've never heard of this happening before, so I can't even tell you what you're doing wrong. But a good senior never hangs a younger student out to dry. We'll figure this out together. You go to the plaza and ask people there if they know anything. In the meantime, I'll ask around here. Thank you. Would it be useful? Probably not. Let's talk to Fledge. Hey, what's wrong, Link? You don't know where your bird is. What are you talking about, Link? You called it, but it didn't even come to you. So that means... Oh, I knew it. Huh? Oh, nothing. Really, I was talking to myself. You know, like I do. Yeah, he knows that Groose has it, so let's go find Groose. Yeah. Here we go. One thing I've been contemplating is the bazaar when we get to it later on, and sort of how that's gonna. Oh, hold up, Link. Hey, Link. Could you help me with something? All you have to do is dash and roll into the tree. Just like I've been doing. Dash, then when you fall the tree, bam, do a roll right into it. So come on, please. So, there we go. And you sometimes you get a rupee. That's always a nice touch. Oh, I finally figured out how to do the backflip. That's something I was trying to figure out, but I forgot what the buttons it was. Okay, we should find Groose. Here we go. You know, Groose, that sure was a pain with all that scratching and pecking. Of course it was. You thought a big crimson loft ring like that was gonna go down with our fight? But we got him. And I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Whoa, Link, so, yeah, how long have you been standing there? What's your problem anyway? Oh, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see that in those dopey eyes of yours. They're gonna please Groose. They're pleading, Groose. Can you please find it in your heart and let me win today, please? You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry pal, Groose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice, work hard. I wish with all your heart you might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think it's his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds that got lost? Nice hair, bring it on. Let me say nice hair sarcastically. You lay off my do right now or I'll flatten you. Everyone knows I've got the slickest pompadour in town. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids, big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your heads in the cloud. Would you wake up, straighten up and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging our honoured academy through the mud. And just who might you be talking about, Groose? And there's Zelda. Oh, Zelda, hey, now it's Don't even try it, Groose. You're picking on Link again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy, like all of us. Why do you insist on bringing him around so much? Yeah, I suppose. You suppose what? I suppose you, forget it. I wasn't supposed to get anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Link, I hope you can find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out of today's race. That could be a major setback towards knighthood. To find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavour. Absolutely love how they jump onto the birds. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads have something to do with your Loftwing disappearance. Link, those guys aren't going to find your bird, so we better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he talked to Instructor Hall about the delay at the start of the ring ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time. Here we go. Now what to do? Let's just talk to some people. What's wrong, Link? What your Loftwing is missing. That's terrible. I was looking forward to seeing that red blur streak through the sky. No, I haven't seen him. Why don't you look for him by the statue of the goddess? Whoever gives you the whole time from way up there. The statue of the goddess is the great big statue north of Skyloft. It's set to place with the X mark. There we go. Can we access the bazaar yet? I wonder. Probably not. It's probably closed. Yeah, it's closed. But what I was contemplating was whether or not I should gather the material, 1, and 2. If I do decide to gather the material, should I do it on screen or off screen? I'm thinking of doing all the grinding and that sort of boring stuff off screen. Oh, there we go. I was talking about doing all that sort of stuff off screen and then have a sort of just recap of what I've been doing off screen in terms of farming for items. Hey Link, I was just looking for you. I heard your loft wing has gone missing, so I thought I'd join in the search. And get this, when I asked Fled what he knew, he started acting weird. I'm so sorry, Link. I really want to tell you, but if Grease found out I told you, it sounds like Grease forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on. Tell him the truth. Just a little while ago, while I was cleaning the dining hall, Groose and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there and started talking about their plan to hide your loft wing. I wanted to warn you, Link, but just as I tried to sneak away, Groose and his gang grabbed me. They say if I told you, they'd make sure I'd never be able to ride a bird again. It sounds like Groose and his buddies had a plan to capture a bird and hide him near a waterfall. Near a waterfall would mean... Quick, let's take a look at your map. That's right there. I think it means the waterfall marked here with the X, okay? Forgive me, Link, I can't help but being a coward, I'm really sorry. Okay. Oh, one more thing, Link. If you go to the waterfall, remember that there's some dangerous things there. Creepy, crawly things. You need to carry your sword. I think I saw the Knights Commander go into the Sparing Hall a while ago. You should ask him if you can borrow one. Finally, we get to use the sword combat. I have no idea how it works using a controller. I just know they use the L stick, but I'm not sure about the rest of the details, so this will be my first time learning how combat works without Motion Plus. And I hope it's fun, because I quite enjoyed the Motion Plus. The sword's in the background, go there, grab it. I'll be here for a while, so if there's anything you don't understand about handling the sword, go ahead and ask. Okay? This was the first time we got to hear the famous Zelda jingle, the box opening jingle, and the practice sword. Yes, I think this is like the shortest. This is like the shortest length you have a sword in a Zelda game. You want to learn how to use a sword? Yes, please. Okay, so the basics of swordmanship. It's important to figure out the direction you're swinging your sword. If you're swinging it vertically, you'll do a vertical slash. If you swing it sideways, you do a side slash. Thrust it forward if you want to do a thrust. Next, the more advanced technique, a spin attack, is the perfect move for when you're surrounded by enemies. If you remember these moves, you can handle yourself in a fight. Remember the fundamentals. Always press ZL to target an enemy as soon as you see it. Try getting some good practice on these logs. If you forget how to swing your sword, you can always check the help with the side button. Don't forget your fundamentals. Once you sliced up those logs, I'll set it up so you can try out your big move. Okay. Okay, so that's how you thrust. Diagonal. Other diagonal. Okay. Interesting. Vertical and horizontal. That's right, Link. You really are a strong swordsman. Easy to teach you. You make this instructor proud. Are you ready to try a spin attack? Yes. Great, now I'm going to surround you with these logs. Use spin attack to cut them without moving from that spot. Okay. Okay. That looked like it felt good. So why don't you try a fatal blow to close out our session? Yes. I think the fatal blow is like the coolest move ever. Yeah, okay. ZL. No. Side slash. Okay. Okay. Interesting choices for the button, but that's cool. A fatal blow is also an effective move to use right after you use your shield or well-placed spin attack to knock an enemy off his back. Oh, but monsters don't stay down for long. So you have to land a fatal blow before they get up. Okay, there we go. Now we know how to use a sword. That's cool. Let's put that. Okay, so if you want to draw your sword, you just press the right stick. Hey Link, you can't take swords outside of sparring hall. What do you think you're doing sneaking out like that? What? You're lost doing everything. You want to go look for it? Well, I guess I can make an exception just this one. But remember, Skyloft is a peaceful place. Only knights carry a sword. So I don't want to see you swinging around like crazy out there. I don't want to get in a ton of trouble over this, so here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice on these logs first. Once you go outside that sword, only use it when you absolutely have to. Got it? Okay, let's go. To the waterfalls we go. And here I have a sword. Wait, do they still have the statue here? There is... I remember... Maybe we'll see it like later on, but I remember there's like that statue that like tells you... That like tells you like what's happening. Where is the... Cool. Cool, let's just keep running. I think one of the disadvantages maybe of the controllable camera is that it doesn't automatically turn with Link anymore, which is something I'm kind of used to by force of habit. But that's fine. I think that's more of me having an issue with adapting rather than it's a flaw with how it's been designed. So I think that's mostly fine. Okay. Okay. I wonder how the mini games, because later on there's the mini games of the island, like the pumpkin one, and I wonder how that's gonna work. If maybe you just swipe one direction the whole time. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna do the mini games, because I do plan on doing them on stream or in this playthrough, just because I think they're quite fun and it sort of relaxes from the pace of the general game. Now we go into the first cave, and here we're going to see some monsters. There we go, and we get a heart. You got a heart. I remember back in the Wii version, every time you restarted the game, it would tell you what the heart did. Say if you were to reboot, it would get exhausting, yes. But that's been changed now, luckily. And it's a force of habit whenever I play Zelda is that I have to cut the grass for the rupees. I know rupee collecting was something that they removed in Breath of the Wild. So instead of rupees, you have to get minerals and other items and sell them. I'm not sure how I feel about that mechanic. I think there's pros and cons to it. It makes rupees more valuable because of the fact that the only way to get it is through selling. And not like, and you can't just find it by killing monsters, or in the wild you actually have to look around. And the only ones that did give you the rupees by killing them those like how do you call it? They were like little bunnies, but they had like antlers. They're like quite cute design wise, and that was the only way to get rupees like directly from the monster. So I think the benefit is that monsters that just give you rupees became a lot more valuable. So yeah, and now we climb. And we got a small box. Okay. We've got 75 rupees now, which is really good. It means once we start doing the bazaar stuff, we should be able to afford some items. I do want to get a shield as soon as possible. I want to be able to buy a shield as soon as I can. There we go. Okay, this is the right exit. Alright. I hope this is the right exit. I feel it is. Oh, there's Zelda. It is the right exit. Hey Link, I was hoping I'd find you here. I heard you're gone searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I thought I'd fly around to help you look. How's the search going? Any sign of a lost wing? Oh no. Well, let's not lose hope yet. There's a place up ahead that Groose and his gang always hang around. Maybe we'll find something here. There. Huh? Who's that? Who's calling for me? Oh, sorry Link, I got distracted for a moment. Let's go. They're already loosely setting up that we're going to be behind. We're going to go under the clouds. Look, there he is. No doubt about it, that's Skyloft thing, Link. Cool. Time to cut. That's like this is the first test in the precision stuff. You gotta be able to do the precision slashes to get rid of the beams. There we go. And we finally have our loft ring. And there's a loft ring just flying around. You should hurry, Link. Now that your loft ring is free, we should be able to fly to the ceremony. Okay. Before you go, I have to ask you something. I had heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? It's been happening a lot lately. Strange your feelings. It's almost like someone's calling out to me. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? They say there's an empty barren place, or even that there's nothing at all down below. But I have this feeling that they're wrong. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the surface. Old tales describe a whole world under there, far more vast than Skyloft. Because no one's ever been down there to see it, and our loft wings won't fly through the cloud barrier. But I can't help to imagine the wild things that might be waiting below. Someday I want to see myself. I'm sorry, Link. We don't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Leave off the edge and press down. Don't worry about falling. Your bird will catch you this time for sure. Well, let's hope that's true. Let's press this down button. Yeah. Let's run your bird through the basics. Okay. You can fly your bird the any direction when it's head up when it's headed upwards or slowly lose speed. If you want to speed up, direct your bird upwards to gain altitude and drop down for fast flight. So again, gain some altitude, then dive to speed up. So how's he handling? You think he's flying alright? Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm kind of used to reverse controls, so it's gonna be awkward the first few times I fly with it. So sometimes I'll flick up trying to go down, but no, it'll go up. While riding your loft wing, you can press the side button. Yeah. You can also charge, which is an attack that gives us a burst of speed as well as slow down when you need to. Try all these moves as well. X and then B to slow down. Cool. Yeah. The birds. It feels good to fly a loft wing again after all these years. It's been maybe 3 years since I've last played this game, so I'm quite happy to fly a loft wing again. Well, that's a huge relief. I don't know about you, Link, but it looks like your loft wing looks like he's flying great. Me and my father are probably worried about your bird, so let's go and give them the good news. Your loft wing's really amazing, especially considering everything the poor guy's been through this morning. I'm gonna fly back and tell father what happened. Okay, this is where our part's gonna end. And then the next part should be ceremony. Word around the plaza is you found that dumb bird of yours. Well, that's just great because you and your dumb bird can't tell time, and all the pre-race warm-up and the guys did were for nothing. Now I'm all stiff. You've been waiting forever for the race to start and they delayed it for you. I don't get it. The big flake gets special treatment. You're almost a man. You can't seem to go anywhere without Zelda. I bet you can't decide what you have for lunch on your own, huh? I don't think we've noticed that Smart, all Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. You think you're pretty suave. I think that's how you pronounce it, don't you? Well, don't you? Groose has been going on forever about how he's gonna be the one with Zelda. He's really got his pumpers on a ruffle about her. I hate to break it, but today is the day I bust up this little adorable fantasy land you're living in. Zelda's playing the role of the goddess today at today's ceremony, and I'm going to be the one that claims the sailcloth. That's a feature that carried on into Breath of the Wild I think was amazing. When I heard she made it herself, man, no way I'm going to let some scrawny clown snatch that prize from me. Oh yes, that sailcloth, Zelda's sailcloth ought to be mine. Man, I bet she was thinking about me when she was stitching it. Yep, I can see it now. First time in the big race, then Zelda and I finished the ceremony on the statue, just the two of us. It'll be a special moment. Nobody's stopping me and Zelda from having a moment. Oh, it's so real. I can see it. Oh yeah. Grease, please. Grease, behind you. Right behind you. What? Can't you see I'm in the middle of... Care to explain just what you meant by our special moment alone? Nothing big really. Link, yeah, I just telling my buddy I was glad he found his bad bird of his. Boy, but looking forward to the fair race. Anyhow, later Zelda, look for me during the race. I'll be the one pulling off all the dangerous moves. Hey, Groose, wait up. You hear that guy? Fair race. Yeah, the chances of that happening are just about less than zero. Either way, don't let those fools get you down, Link. Just go out there and fly the best you can. I know you got these guys beat, and deep down, I think you do too. Yeah, that's the spirit, Link. Trust me, you can win this. The ring ceremony will now begin. Participating students, please assemble. Looks like the race is going to start. Okay, good luck, Link. So we're going to end it here for today's episode. Thank you for watching, and the next part will be doing the wing ceremony and all that comes after the ceremony.